are fucking live. Oh my god. I've actually changed the thumbnail and the title of this live because I was planning on going live tonight. I've actually changed the thumbnail and the title of this live like 4 times, from Glazers not going to leave, European Super League over, to Ed Woodward gone, and maybe the Glazers to go next. We have so much to bloody talk about, and I will get into some of you guys' comments. We have so much to talk about, but everybody like, subscribe, share. What a fucking day for football. What we're going to talk about is the European Super League is officially over. Chelsea left, then Man City left, then Barcelona left, then Atletico Madrid left. So now the whole thing is over. There's so much pressure on Manchester United, and Ed Woodward has left Manchester United. Ed Woodward has left Manchester United, and the Glazers could go next. Our stocks have gone down. Ed Woodward has left. He's resigned. Fabrizio Romano's confirmed it. I was actually live on Usman Talks United when the news came in on Twitter, and we all went mad. So I'm going to clip that and show you that clip later on of my actual live reaction to being on Twitter and finding out Woodward had gone. But Ed Woodward has left Manchester United, so you have to hit that like button. You have to hit that like button, and the Glazers could be going next. We're going to be getting into all the news. We're going to be talking about all the news. So like, subscribe, because what a fucking day for football. What a fucking day for football. 2 days ago, we're crying because they announced the Super League. 48 hours later, Woodward has left United, and the Glazers could be going soon. Oh my fucking god. Guys, this is just mad. If there's any issues with my camera quality and my mic, let me know. But mate, the last hour's been so bloody crazy. I don't know where to start. I honestly don't know where to start. But I mean, every time I went on Twitter, something had fucking happened. Let's go on to. I don't know where to start, guys. Where do I start? I will read out some of your comments, but Ed Woodward has gone. No more Woodward, and this is the thing. I think the Glazers could go. I think the Glazers could leave Manchester United. The source of Woodward leaving is the Athletic, Fabrizio Romano, everyone. Ed Woodward has officially left Manchester United, and I think the Glazers will go because the Glazers are Ed Woodward's puppets. The only reason the Glazers own Manchester United is because of Ed Woodward. The Glazers and Ed Woodward work together. So if Ed Woodward's gone, I think the Glazers will sell Man United. I think the Glazers are going to sell Man United, and maybe this European Super League was a blessing in disguise. And I will get into your live chats, but Ed Woodward has gone. And there's so much to talk about, guys. Where the fuck do I start? Ed Woodward, guys, has fucking left United. I'm sorry, my language is bad. I don't know where to start. But Harry Maguire and Luke Shaw apparently came in and shouted at Ed Woodward. Harry Maguire and Luke Shaw apparently came in and shouted at Ed Woodward. Maybe Harry Maguire was the reason Ed Woodward resigned. Maybe Harry Maguire is worth 80 million because he's shouting at Woodward. This story about Harry Maguire and Woodward, maybe Harry Maguire made Woodward resign. Maybe that's the best thing Harry Maguire's ever done. Maybe he is an £80 million player. Maybe he is a captain. Harry Maguire has to go at Woodward. Luke Shaw lashes out. Rashford lashes out. Bruno lashes out. Our 3 best players this season is Woodward, Rashford, Bruno. Now, wait, I'm going to unplug my headphones a sec because they're really annoying me. Is my audio and all of that still good? Let me know if there's any issues with my audio or camera quality. But, guys, I am being fucking serious. This isn't clickbait or any of that. Ed bloody Woodward has left United, and the Glazers could be going next. Do you know what I'll do? Let me share my screen with you. Let me go to Twitter. There's just my Twitter feed is fucking mad. My Twitter feed is absolutely mad. But, I mean, look at my Twitter feed. So, literally, we start literally 46 minutes ago. We get this. 46 minutes ago, we get Manchester United will be withdrawing from the Super League. Official confirmation expected before Friday. Then all of a sudden, we get Manchester United players revolted against the European Super League. Behind the scenes, Luke Shaw and Harry Maguire were heavily involved and confronted Ed Woodward. Did Luke Shaw and Harry Maguire play a part in kicking Ed Woodward out Manchester United? Harry Maguire might have proved he's worth £80 million. And I will get into your live chat in a moment, guys, but I've got so much to talk about. Then we're going to get into the live chat, and we're going to have a banging stream today. But this is a brilliant day for Man United fans, and I think it's a good day for football fans because the Super League is off. The Super League is off, and Woodward's fucking gone. Woodward's gone. But let me have a look. That was the next story. I'm going through the United report. And then we had this. Half an hour ago, there are no developments on MUFC on the Super League because we're like, oh, we'll be the last to leave. And then this. 18 minutes ago, it came from Talk Sport, yeah? And Fabrizio Romano's confirmed that the Athletics confirmed that Woodward has officially left Man United. But we got breaking news. Ed Woodward had resigned as chairman of Manchester United. And I'm live on Usman Talks United. And I read this story and we all fucking went mental. I will clip that in my next video. We all went mental, but Ed Woodward has left United. That was the first thing we saw. And then we scroll up. Ed Woodward resigns as Man United chairman. And then this is big, guys. This is big. Could the Glazers be leaving next? Could the Glazers be leaving Manchester United next? The collapse at Manchester United / European Super League may well see the Glazers family sell the club. Could the Glazers be going next? It's absolutely mad. Even more news. Ed Woodward was due to step down as Manchester United executive vice chairman at the end of the year, but this announcement has been brought forward. Woodward is gone. Woodward is gone. You hit that like button. You have to hit that like button. Woodward is gone. Manchester United players were made aware of Ed Woodward's resignation before the news leak. I'm hearing that Harry Maguire and Luke Shaw talking at Woodward pushed him over the edge. Did Harry Maguire get rid of Woodward? Oh my, everybody, hit that like button, share this stream. We've got so much bloody news to cover. We've got so much bloody news to cover that I need to take a quick sip of water because I've barely breathed in the 6 minutes of going live. Woodward is gone and the Glazers could be next. We're going to be live for a little bit because I tell you what, the news in the last, I've calmed down a bit now, but the news in the last half an hour has been absolutely bloody mental. That, like, I have to stay live for a while because all I know is I end my live and the Glazers have left. That's the level we are at. That's the level we are at. Man United fans do not love Glazers and Woodward because they both love money. Woodward is gone. Woodward is gone, and the Glazers will maybe be next. There is reports that the Glazers could be next. The Glazers could sell Manchester United because of it. Maybe this European Super League is a blessing in disguise. Maybe it's what we needed to expose to the world what the Glazers and Woodward really were. Only Man United fans were complaining about the Glazers and the Woodward. Only Man United fans were complaining about Glazers and Woodward. But 2 days ago, every fan of football is complaining about the Glazers and the Woodward. The Glazers were pretty much the people behind the Super League. The Glazers not just showed Man United fans who they are, the Glazers fucked up because they showed the whole world who they are. So it's not just Manchester United fans attacking the Glazers. It's the whole world attacking the Glazers. The Glazers' reputation has gone. They cannot PR spin out of this. The Glazers have exposed themselves for the greedy, snaky, money-grabbing bastards that they are. The Glazers have exposed themselves to the world, and maybe the Glazers will bloody leave because of this. Woodward is gone, and without Woodward, the Glazers are nothing. Woodward, like the Glazers and Woodward come as a package. And I think if Woodward's going to go, if Woodward's gone, surely the Glazers have got to go. Because the Glazers and Woodward came together. They brought the club together. They connect together. They've worked together for years. Both of them worked behind the scenes for the Super League. If Woodward's gone, I think that means the Glazers will go as well. I think the Glazers will go as well. David Coleman says, this is a great day for everyone. The fan solidarity across clubs has been incredible. That's amazing your players got involved. Well done, Man United. You never walk alone. This is a brilliant day for football. If you're not a United fan, the Super League is off. The Super League's fucked. The Super League ain't happening. But if you are a United fan, Ed Woodward has gone. Ed bloody Woodward has gone. And the Glazers could be going soon. You know, this is massive for United because we know how much money we have. We know what we can do. We just never get backed. And the fact that Woodward's gone, and the fact that there's reports the Glazers could go, I think Woodward leaving means the Glazers could sell. I'm not saying the Glazers are going to sell. We've only had an official announcement that Woodward's going. But I think the fact that Woodward's gone means the Glazers will go soon because the Glazers joined with Woodward. The Glazers work with Woodward. The Glazers do their stuff with Woodward. The Glazers can't PR spin themselves out of this. The whole world is putting pressure on the Glazers. Before 2 days ago, it was United fans wanting the Glazers out. The whole world is putting pressure on the Glazers. And I think the Glazers could be going. I think the Glazers could be going. Like, honestly, guys, get your chats and get your thoughts. And we're going to be live for a while because, oh my bloody God, there is so much to talk about because there's so much news that it's, blur. Do you know what I mean? Like, you know, this live was going to be about the Super League being done. Now this live is going to be about the Woodward leaving, the Glazers leaving. It is an absolutely, completely mad day for football. The Glazers had no ambition. They only wanted top four. You were correct with that, Steve. Good bloody riddance, Woodward. Keep pushing and we cannot continue to remove the rot of greed of this fantastic sport. Imagine if the Glazers leave tonight. Guys, imagine if the Glazers left United tonight. Woodward is gone. Is it too good to be true that the Glazers could go? My Twitter has gone fucking mental. It's gone fucking mental. Like, honestly, like you just in the last hour, Fabrizio Romano said this. Let me share my screen. So Fabrizio Romano, the most reliable guy out there, has come out and basically confirmed that the Glazers, not the Glazers, Fabrizio Romano says this: Ed Woodward will leave Manchester United as he was planning by months. Confirmed he's going to stay in the role till end of 2021. He's leaving United. Ed Woodward is leaving United, and look at that. Look at that. He is trending, the bastard. Ed Woodward has left Manchester United because of the fallout of the European Super League. The Super League has pushed Ed Woodward over the line. There have been suggestions Ed Woodward was not consulted about Manchester United's plans to become one of the breakaway division's founding members, which was set as vice chairman of Joel Glazer. Could the Glazers be going? Could the Glazers be going? But this is bullshit, because this guy said Ed Woodward worked at JP Morgan, where he found the Glazers. JP Morgan was behind the European Super League. Ed Woodward and the Glazers work together. Ed Woodward and the Glazers have a very, very good, close connection. And Ed Woodward is gone. And could the Glazers follow, guys? That is a massive, massive question. Fabrizio Romano has confirmed it. It was confirmed about half an hour ago. But do you know what's mad is? Okay, this has been said. Harry Maguire has not been the only Manchester United player to make his feelings clear over the ESL shambles. Others followed suit, with Luke Shaw's statement an indicator of depth of feeling within the dressing room. Did you guys see Luke Shaw's statement? Harry Maguire went to Woodward, was outraged. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer was outraged. Rashford was outraged. Bruno was outraged. But did you see Luke Shaw's statement on Twitter earlier? Luke Shaw came with this really long Twitter statement talking about how much football meant for him, and maybe that pushed Woodward over the line. Maybe that pushed everyone out of the line. But this guy says, one of the best days for me as a Man United fan, we really need someone who's willing to do more for us, not that guy. He only cares about money. Could this be the start of Manchester United? I think, we've had a pretty chaotic start to the stream, I won't lie. It's been high energy. But we will talk about later on in the stream, what could this mean for the future of Manchester United? That's what we'll be talking about. This guy says, I'm worried about our reputation as a great respected club. Unfortunately, a cloud is hanging over Manchester United and it won't go away until the Glazers are gone. Completely brilliant point. Woodward is gone. I think, if the Glazers are going to go, they could sell. The Glazers joined with Woodward. The Glazers work with Woodward. If Woodward goes, I think there's a chance the Glazers could go. And there's already some reports that the Glazers are looking to sell. Now, we don't know if this is true or not because no one reliable has been on it. But, you never know. In an hour's time, we could be hearing the Glazers are leaving, which is absolutely fucking mental. So if you're a United fan, subscribe. If you're happy that Woodward has left Manchester United, hit that like button, subscribe down below. But yeah, this has been a bloody mad one. Woodward has gone. He's left United, it's confirmed. The Glazers could be going. Man United's reputation is on stacks. The European Super League is not going ahead. The Glazers are under a lot of pressure. Could they finally sell Man United? Could this European Super League have been a blessing in disguise because it showed the world who the Glazers are? Could the Glazers finally be leaving Manchester United? Yeah, Chelsea and so basically what happened was Chelsea announced they were leaving the European Super League, then City announced they were leaving the European Super League, then Barcelona, then Atletico Madrid announced they were leaving the European Super League. There's apparently meant to be an announcement tonight saying that the European Super League is officially over, that the European Super League is cancelled. So Chelsea, thank you Chelsea, thank you to the Chelsea protests. My respect to everyone that went to the Chelsea protests, because Chelsea were the first to go, followed by City, followed by Barcelona, followed by Atletico, and now this project can't go ahead. There's going to be an announcement saying the European Super League won't happen soon, coming tonight, and because the European Super League won't happen, we've got no more Woodward. We could be getting our club back, and later on in the stream, I'm going to talk about what effects this could have for Manchester United, but I can't read out all your comments, but I'm going to try and read out as many as I can. Conspiracy theory, league was set up to fail and to pressure UEFA to give more money to the clubs. If this league was confirmed 100%, they would have been ads everywhere. It looked poorly managed. Conspiracy theory, I don't know what you guys have to think about that. I don't know if it's a conspiracy theory because Joel Glazer being behind it and Joel Glazer getting money, you never know. Each of our clubs has taken a reputational hit. I'm ashamed that Liverpool were part of this, that I said take points deduction in exchange for the club sold. I'm ashamed United are part of it, but I'm not surprised. But do you know the only good thing to come out of this is it showed the world who the Glazers and Woodward are. Only us Man United fans really knew the Glazers and Woodward and why they're a massive problem. But in the last week, the world has known the problem of the Glazers and the Woodward, and now Woodward's gone because of it, and the Glazers are going to go soon. Everyone that's joined, everyone that's new, Ed Woodward has resigned from Manchester United. He will leave Manchester United by the end of 2021. And there's news and reports that maybe the Glazers could sell and go with Ed Woodward. The European Super League will not happen anymore. There's meant to be an official announcement tonight saying the European Super League has been cancelled. But the thing is, what consequences is this going to have on Man United? Because Ed Woodward fell out with UEFA. Man United finished second. If Man United finished second this year, Will we be in the Champions League next season? Because we've fallen out of UEFA. UEFA want to ban us. The thing is, we could finish second, but we might not be in the Champions League next year because of Woodward, because of the Glazers. You know, they've caused us a lot of problems. There's a lot to talk about. There's goods, there's positives, there's long-term effects. But what is the long-term effect of the European Super League? And what is the long-term effect of Ed Woodward and the Glazers? Ed Woodward's left Man United, but what's the long-term effect of Ed Woodward leaving? And what's the long-term effect on the European Super League? You know, my only fear is Ed Woodward, the snake, has completely ruined Manchester United's reputation with UEFA. You know, we've left UEFA. Are they going to let us back in? That's the question. I say punch the owners, not the fan. And I God hope this makes the Glazers bloody leave. But yeah, basically everyone that's new. In the last hour, Chelsea left, then Man City left, then Barca left, then Madrid left. Now there's going to be an announcement that the European Super League is going to be disbanded. Ed Woodward, official and confirmed, has resigned from Manchester United. Ed Woodward is gone, and there's news that the Glazers could follow suit. This is a massive day for Manchester United. This is a massive day for football. So everybody hit that like button. And if you're a Man United fan, subscribe. People were saying Chelsea left the Super League. That's confirmed. Chelsea have left. Manchester City have left. Atletico have left. So much has gone on, guys. It is a mad one. But I just don't even know where to start, guys. Like, oh my God, my energy is gone. One of the European super clubs owner may put their club up for sale within days. Could this be United, guys? Look at this. More news about maybe the Glazers leaving. Let me share my screen. I'll just fucking stop sharing my screen, you twat, Alice. Look at this, Jerry. Could this be the Glazers? Could this be the Glazers here? One European super club owner may put their club up for sale within days. Woodward is left. It wouldn't be a coincidence if this is the Glazers, because Woodward is left. Could the Glazers finally be selling Man United? Could we be getting our bloody club back? That is a massive question. Diego says, who will buy your Manchester United current considerable debts? As of June 2020, Spurs have 591 mil, Man United 427 mil. Yeah, all these big clubs are in debt, but this is Manchester United. There's a lot of people that would probably buy Manchester United. The Glazers brought us in debt. The Glazers left us in debt. But the Glazers leaving Man United could be the best thing for us. It could be the best thing for us. But I think we are pretty happy. Thank you, everybody, for getting in the live chat. This is some great news. A couple of days ago, we thought it was the end of football. When I heard the news, I didn't think it was true. But when I saw it, I was really happy it was revealed. We've gone from football maybe ending. And 2 days ago, we thought it was the end of football. Now Ed Woodward's left Man United. Now the Glazers might follow. Look at this. One European super club owner may put their club up for sale within days. Woodward's left Man United. The Glazers are under the most pressure because the Glazers were right involved in the Super League deal. The Glazers organised this. This could be talking about the Glazers leaving Manchester United. There's a lot of news and rumours about the Glazers leaving Manchester United. Woodward is gone, the European Super League's over, and the Glazers could be leaving Manchester United. So I'm going to stay live for a while because you just never know. Like in an hour, literally in the last hour, we found out the Super League is over and Woodward has resigned. In the next hour, all we could know is the Glazers left. Obviously, we don't know if the Glazers are going to leave, but this is speculation. But I have to say, respect to the Chelsea fans protesting at Stamford Bridge. Chelsea were the first to leave, then City. The European Super League is over. And now, could Man United be recovering? Get your live chats in down below. But this is a great day for football. If you're happy the European Super League is over, hit that like button. If you're happy Ed Woodward is gone, hit that bloody like button, guys. I'm really sorry I've missed out so many live chats, but it's just so mad. I have so much to talk about. So I'm really sorry if I missed out some of your live chats, but I will read as many as I can. Glazers have to go. They just fucked their business model. Karma is a bitch, this guy says. You know what? All the Glazers care about is their PR and their image. They were only getting stick from Man United fans, but in the last 2 days, Glazers have got stick from all over the world. The royal family, Boris Johnson, fans of City, fans of Liverpool. Everyone is giving the Glazers stick. The shares at Man United have dropped 6% because of this. The Glazers have messed up. They got too greedy and they've messed up, and they may have to sell Manchester United because of it. They may have to sell Man United because of it. But yes, Steve, the Football League is over. But there's so much news to come. I've got to have another sip of water, but literally every time I refresh my Twitter, there is a new story. But yeah, you know what's really funny, guys? Woodward is trying to pretend that his resignation is nothing to do with the ESL. Woodward's trying to pretend he was going to resign anyway. Bullshit. Bullshit. Absolute bullshit. All the fans should pat themselves on the back for this. Absolutely beautiful. Boris Johnson, the royal family, David Beckham, Gary Neville, all the footballers, all the ex-footballers, all the fans, everyone that went to those protests, you should pat yourself on the back because the European Super League is over. But this also could be a good day for football. Not only is the European Super League over, but maybe this could be the day that the greedy owners, American owners that have no interest in football, I'm talking Kroenke, I'm talking the Glazers, maybe this is the day the Glazers leave Man United because the Glazers are nothing without Woodward. And for me, Woodward is gone. Woodward has left Man United. Woodward is gone. And the Glazers came with Woodward. The Glazers worked with Woodward. Without Woodward, how are the Glazers going to own Manchester United? The fact that there's rumours that a top club is going to sell, it looks like the Glazers could sell Manchester United. And could this be the start of something big for Manchester United? No more European Super League, no more Woodward, and could there be no more Glazers? Get your comments in. Hit that like button, subscribe down below. If you're a Man United fan, subscribe for daily Manchester United content and live streams, but only 20 likes needed for 100 likes. There's over 50 of you in right now because we have so much news to talk about. The Juventus president has also resigned. I mean, we're talking about Man United on here, but if we're talking about football in general, Juventus president has resigned. Ed Woodward has finally left Man United after years of protest. He effed up. It's just such a mad day for football. No more Super League. No more Ed Woodward. Juventus president resigns. Glazers to sell United. This is the story that we're waiting to come in. Could the Glazers be selling Man United? Woodward's gone. No more Super League. This is a massive day for football. The fans, the ex-players, everyone out there, all the influencers, James Corden, Gary Neville, Prince William, everyone that came out and said something. The Super League is not happening because of the fans, because of the protests. The first time ever our voice has been heard because all the fans came together. In the past, Liverpool fans would rant. In the past, Arsenal fans would rant. In the past, United fans would rant. But all the football fans have come together today because the Glazers just exposed who they are to the whole world. Chelsea fans want the Glazers to leave. Man City fans see who the Glazers are. Liverpool fans see the Glazers are. The whole world has seen who the Glazers are. The Glazers have shown who they are to the whole world, and Woodward's lost his job because of it. They got too greedy. They lost their job. Woodward to stay till the end of 2021. Woodward's trying to act that he was going to leave anyway, but no, Woodward, you snaked UEFA, you left UEFA, you completely ruined Manchester United's reputation with UEFA. Harry Maguire and Luke Shaw came in to see Ed Woodward today and completely scolded him. Bruno Fernandes, Marcus Rashford, other Man United players let their feelings known, and Woodward had to resign. He will say he was going to resign anyway, but Woodward had to resign because of Luke Shaw and Harry Maguire. Luke Shaw and Harry Maguire had a big impact on Ed Woodward resigning. Ed Woodward getting too greedy with the Glazers and ESL caused Ed Woodward to resign. But to all the fans that caused Chelsea to pull out, to cause Man City to pull out, to cause Barcelona to pull out, to cause Atletico Madrid to pull out, you had a say. This guy says, let the fans have 51% and the rest are owners. I agree, it should be like it is in Germany. Diego says, would you like Roy Keane and Gary Neville in the Manchester United board? Bring them in, I reckon. The thing is, I like both of those guys, but I want a professional Manchester United board. Ollie's sacked. I don't think Ollie's going to be sacked, but it's a massive bloody day. No more European Football League. Pep spoke out about it. Klopp spoke out about it. Luke Shaw's statement on Twitter. Maguire and Luke Shaw went to Ed Woodward, complained. The fact that the owners did this behind everyone's backs. So all these American owners, Kroenke, the Glazers, they went behind Ollie's back, the players' back, all the managers' back to try and get more money. And it backfired on them because the players didn't want this, the managers didn't want this, the world didn't want this, Bojo didn't want this, the Royals didn't want this, and they've messed up. And because of the pressure of fans, the fans of United and won. The fans of every team is united because football, we have our rivalries in football. But today, everyone is united. Manchester City fans, Liverpool fans, Chelsea fans, we're all connected today. Every fan of football is connected. There's no rivalry today. Every fan of football is connected and ending the ESL. And because the ESL is over, it means a massive change for Manchester United. It means the European Super League is gone. There's going to be an official announcement confirming the European Super League is gone. But the fact that Chelsea, City, Atletico and Barcelona have already confirmed they won't be in the European Super League. Who wants to watch Spurs and Arsenal in the European Super League? No one, because they're shite. They're shite. They're absolute shite. The European Super League is over. Conor McGregor says he's going to buy United. Haha. I don't think he's that rich. He might be. But Everybody that's joining, we've got a lot of new people in the stream. Hit that like button, subscribe down below. Ed Woodward has left Manchester United. There's reports that the Glazers could be selling Manchester United, and as we know, the Glazers and Ed Woodward work together. So the fact that Woodward's leaving means the Glazers could be selling Man United. The fact that Woodward isn't leaving today, Woodward's leaving at the end of the year, maybe means the Glazers are hoping to sell Man United by the end of the year. The European Super League is not happening. Luke Shaw put out the most powerful statement on Twitter I've seen out of any player. Harry Maguire went to Ed Woodward and had words with him. The owners have exposed who they are to the whole bloody world. The owners, the greedy rich owners, have exposed who they are to the whole world. You know, only Man United fans really knew how bad the Glazers and Woodward were. But the whole world knows how bad Glazers and Woodward are, and they can't put a PR spin on this. All Man United care about is image and PR spin. When Man United and we're in the Super League, they never announced it on Twitter because all Man United care is about their PR spin. Man United sales went down 6% today. The Glazers have completely ruined Manchester United, that they might not profit from this dip. You know, the Glazers might be in a position where they have to sell. This guy says, do you think Daniel Levy will leave Tottenham as well? Maybe he can get Kane a bit cheaper. I don't know. The reason I think the Glazers could leave United is because Woodward has officially left. And the Glazers were the workers of the European Super League. The Glazers basically made the European Super League. No one was more involved in it than the Glazers. And the fact that the European Super League is gone, yeah, there's going to be an announcement officially confirming the European Super League is gone. But what we do know is Chelsea, Man City, Atletico, all of those teams have pulled out. So you're not going to do the European Super League with 5-6 teams. It would be absolutely stupid. But the fact the European Super League is over and Joel Glazer was at the front of it means that there could be a chance that Joel Glazer could leave. Alice, we need to level and push those greedy bastards, Perez and Glazers, out their club and leave it back to the fans. I completely agree. If you have the money and you want to invest in the squad, go buy United. Go buy United. Red Devil Weekly, go subscribe to Red Devil Weekly. He's got a great channel. Says, today has been crazy. If the Glazers go in the coming days, the ESL has indirectly set Manchester United 3. Could this be a blessing in disguise? What Red Devil Weekly is saying is like the Glazers could go. You know, could this ESL, the European Super League, actually set United free? Could the Glazers gone over the line? Could the Glazers got way too greedy? The Glazers went way too greedy. There's being greedy and being way too greedy that they've exposed themselves. And could this be the end of them because they wanted more? You know, you have 10 cakes. The Glazers had 10 cakes, but they're like, nah, I want 20 cakes. Someone looked at them and went, you're a selfish prat wanting 20 cakes. You've already got 10 cakes. And now they've lost everything because no one wants to give them anything. Maybe they've messed it up. But yes, this is a massive day. And this guy's a Chelsea fan. Chelsea, the writers outside Stamford Bridge, I think kickstarted this. Chelsea were the first to leave. So my respect goes to the Chelsea fans and the non-Chelsea fans at Stamford Bridge, to Romeo Abramovich. I'm sorry if my voice is like being all over the place for leaving. My respect goes out to all the football fans that protested, that made their thoughts clear, because every club united together, top 6 clubs, lower league clubs, everyone in the world united together to stop this, and we managed to stop it. The European Super League will not happen. David Coleman says, I've never subbed to a Man United channel before. Alice, what is fandom all about? Subbed. Thank you very much. This is a Manchester United fan channel. I do daily Manchester United content, so hit that like button, subscribe down below, share this video for daily Manchester United content. But so much has happened, guys. Hasn't it been a mad few hours? 2 days ago, we thought football was over. Now, this could be the start of something massive for United, and I am going to talk about what will this mean for the future of Manchester United. You know, Woodward gone, is this a good thing, or someone worse going to come in his place? Does Woodward leaving mean the Glazers could leave? Because I think, and there's reports about this big team involved selling their club. Man United were the most involved team in the European Super League. You know, so now the European Super League's gone, the Glazers are going to be most affected. Now Woodward's gone, the Glazers could be forced into selling, and maybe there's something good that's coming out of this. So we're not joining the ESL because Woodward left, right? The European Super League is not going to happen. Too many clubs have pulled out, and Ed Woodward has left Manchester United, and maybe the Glazers will follow suit. But the European Super League, they're going to announce it's not happening. It's gone. My only fear is Woodward snaked UEFA, left UEFA, and completely ruined Manchester United's relationship with the Champions League. United are probably going to finish second this season. But will they let us back in the Champions League? You know, we might be talking about towards the end of the video, you know, will they let us back in the Champions League? I think once all the news is settled and gone out, we'll have more conversation about what's this mean for next season. Will the top 6 be allowed back in the Champions League? The lawsuits and all that. We will be talking about that. But I agree with this guy. I completely agree with this comment. We just need the Glazers to fuck off. I need to breathe a second, guys. I need to breathe a second. But oh my, like, so much is finished. Everyone, if you're a Man United fan, get on Twitter and type Glazers out. This is the best time to get Glazers out open. Oh my God, there's just been a tweet. Let me share my screen with you again. Okay, can you guys see that? The Glazers family are more open to the sale of Manchester United. You know, this is the third or fourth journalist I've said that means the Glazers are more open to selling Manchester United. Could the Glazers finally be selling Manchester United? There's been a lot of news coming in. This is the thing, in 10 minutes' time, you just don't know what the news is going to be. So much news have come out. Another news report has said the Glazers could be about to finally leave and sell Manchester United. Another journalist has come out and said the Glazers could be selling Manchester United. Within the last 5 minutes, there's so much news that the Glazers could be selling Manchester United. This, guys, is absolutely mad. The Glazers could be selling Manchester United. Even more reports that the Glazers are open to the sale of Manchester United. 4, 5, 6 journalists have said that the Glazers could be open to selling Manchester United. You know, the European Super League is over. Woodward is gone. And now the Glazers could be leaving Manchester United, guys. This is mad. Everybody, hit that like button for the Glazers leaving Manchester United. Hit that like button for Woodward leaving Manchester United. And if you're a Man United fan that wants to see daily Manchester United content, subscribe down below to Alice Talks Football, because this could be the end of the Glazers. The share price is going down. The European Super League no more. The Glazers can no longer profit off the European Super League. If anything, the Glazers are going to make a loss of the European Super League. The Glazers invested so much time into getting this European Super League done that they might get a loss. Woodward, gone. European Super League, gone. And it looks like the Glazers could be going. Is this too good to be true? I'm very high on emotion. I'm very happy, but there's so much news about the Glazers leaving Manchester United. That is a mad day for football. It is a mad day for football. Breaking news, Alice Talks Football. Share the live stream. Everybody like, subscribe, share the live stream. Get your thoughts down in below about the European Super League is over, guys. The European Super League is not going to happen. Woodward has left Man United because the European Super League failed, and the Glazers could be leaving Man United. The Juventus president has resigned. Could Kroenke go? Could Liverpool owners go? Could this be the day that starts a revolt that stops the rich, greedy owners taking from the football clubs we love? Could this be the day that starts a revolt that fans get more of a say in football? Could this be the change of football, guys? You know, it's mad to think that we're all happy now, but, you know, we don't know how UEFA are going to react, if we're going to be letting the Champions League, and the top 6 teams going to be having a point reduction, and we're going to be letting the Champions League. But what we do know is this is a massive bloody day for football. This is a massive bloody day for football. Woodward is gone. The Glazers could be going. This is a massive day for football. So you've got to get your comments in down below. But I'm just gassed right now. Ed Woodward's finally gone. And if Ed Woodward's gone, the Glazers, I think, will go. I think the Glazers could go because the Glazers and Woodward came together, worked together. This could be the end. Sar says, come on, Sheikh, buy us. One condition, 50% of the club goes to the fans, 49% goes to you, and 1% goes to United staff and crew. This is what we need. Is this the start of something new in football? Could all these greedy, rich owners be going? Could we be turning into German football where the fans get to say? You know, 420, yes, 420, but this is the best 420 you can have. Who needs to be high when you've got the high of Ed Woodward leading Manchester United? That's all I got to say. I clicked on the wrong comment. Ed Woodward gone on 420. You know, who needs the high of drugs when you've got the high of Ed Woodward leaving Manchester United? This is the best feeling in the world. But oh my God, this could be the end of the Glazers. The Glazers, get Glazers out trending. Glazers out is trending on Twitter. If you're a United fan, get Glazers out trending on Twitter. But will Man United leave the ESL? Man United have not officially left the European Super League, but the fact that Chelsea, Barcelona, Man City and Atletico Madrid have left the European Super League, the fact that the president of Juventus has resigned, the fact that Ed Woodward has resigned means the European Super League is not going to happen. And I bet there'll be an announcement today saying the European Super League is over. But oh my God, it is a bloody mad day for football. And my respect to everyone in this live stream, because I know everyone in this live stream is really passionate about the European Super League not happening. My respect to everyone that spoke out on social media, everyone that spoke out on TV, all the players, Rashford, Luke Shaw, everyone that spoke out against this, Jurgen Klopp, Pep Guardiola, my respect for them is so high. And the thing about this is not about rivalry. This is about football fans being united for what they want. City, Liverpool fans, Spurs fans, Arsenal fans have never been more united in the last few days because we're protesting for the same thing. And maybe this European Super League was a blessing in disguise. Maybe this European Super League really was a blessing in disguise for football. Maybe this is the kick over the line that really gets rid of the Glazers, Kroenke, these greedy owners. Because as I said earlier, the Glazers, they had 10 cakes, yeah? Let's say the Glazers had 10 cakes. They went, nah, we want 20 cakes. 10 isn't enough. Everyone's like, you've already got 10 cakes, you now want 20 cakes. F you, have none. Maybe that's what's going to happen. Maybe that's what's going to happen. But it is a mad one. Alice, did Maguire drive the fat neek Ed Woodward out? There is reports that Maguire and Luke Shaw went in fuming at Ed Woodward, and maybe they forced Ed Woodward to resign. And if that is true, Harry Maguire, you were worth 80 million quid. If that is true, you are worth 80 million pounds. Harry Maguire. I am a hot mess right now. I won't lie. But Woodward, gone. Juventus president, gone. Super League, gone. The Glazers, next. The Glazers, next. Hit that like button if you want the Glazers to leave. If you're a United fan, subscribe for daily Manchester United and live content and live streams on the Alice Talks Football channel. Hit that like button. Get your live chats in down below. I'm going to be reading out all of your guys' thoughts in down below. Ken Weller says, who should own Manchester United? Someone very rich that wants to buy us all the players that we want. That's who should own Manchester United. Alice, first, Man U officially out, and second, Jose sacked. Hooray, the Super League is going. Super League gone. Woodward gone. Man United out the European Super League. The Glazers could be forced to sell. Their share prices have gone down. Their reputation has gone down. As I said earlier in the stream, the whole world wants the Glazers gone. Before it was United fans. This is the first time where the Glazers have actually stepped over the line to actually piss off the whole world of football. Man City and Liverpool fans a week ago loved the Glazers because they're like, ha, United, they'll never be who they used to be because of the Glazers. Now, they want them gone. The whole world wants the Glazers gone. The Glazers have exposed themselves. And the fact that Woodward's gone, the Glazers came with Woodward, and the Glazers better leave with Ed Woodward. That's what I have to say. That's what I have to say. Woodward out, one snake out, one more to go. Exactly. Alice McGregor wants to buy a Man United. Check his tweet. I did see his tweet. I think it's a bit of a joke. But you know what? McGregor would probably do a better job than the Glazers, but so would most people. I mean, I've only got about £10 in my bank account, but I think I could do a better job than the Glazers with Manchester United. It is an absolutely mad one, guys, but everybody get your thoughts in the live chat, because what a mad day it has been for football. Ed Woodward will be staying at Manchester United until December 2021 before stepping down. It will be announced later. United are trying to play this off as if Ed Woodward was leaving anyway, but Ed Woodward's leaving because he was one of the men behind the European Super League, and he messed it up. He messed it up. He absolutely messed it up. But I have to give my respect to Harry Maguire and Luke Shaw, because I have a feeling Harry Maguire and Luke Shaw had a massive part to play in this. The Glazers to sell, current gossip doing the rounds. Yeah, the Glazers are looking to sell Man United. There is so much gossip going around right now that the Glazers could be selling Manchester United, guys. And this is coming from Mike Keegan, like 50 other journalists. Fabrizio Romano, the most reliable journalist in football, has said that Ed Woodward is gone. Juventus saying reports that Agnelli has resigned are not true, however, but Ed Woodward has officially left. The collapse at Manchester United / European Super League may well see the Glazers family sell the club. They're saying the collapse of the Super League could see the Glazers family sell the club. It's seen Woodward go, and as we know, Woodward came with the Glazers. Woodward could leave with the Glazers. Woodward's gone, and he joined with the Glazers. Will the Glazers leave with Woodward? That is the massive, sad truth. But I'm just having a look through my Twitter feed, guys. But there is so much news that the Glazers are going to leave. We know Woodward is gone. We know the Super League's over. But there is so much news that the Glazers are going to go. I mean, there's so much carnage going on. But everybody, get your thoughts down below, because it's just a bloody mad one right now. I think you have to say this is a mad day for football. This tweet says the Glazers have lost both their front man in Ed Woodward and their ability to cash in the Super League today. They could be about to finally leave and sell Manchester United, guys. Did you see that? Did you see that? The Glazers have lost their front man in Ed Woodward and their ability to cash in with the Super League today. They could be about to finally leave and sell Manchester United. That is the tweet we all need to see. Look at that. Look at that. That's all. That's the only tweet we care about right now. That's the only tweet we care about right now. But it is a mad day. Let me get into some of you live chats. PSG has been put up for sale. I haven't seen that anywhere, so I will keep an eye out for that. But I haven't seen that anywhere. Well, we do know this European Super League is going to be announced to be finished and all of that. Only 62 likes needed for 100 likes. We've got over 100 people watching right now. So you might as well like this video Agents who wanted to buy Newcastle should buy United. If they weren't allowed to buy Newcastle, they might not be allowed to buy United. This should have happened years ago. Yes, it should have happened years ago. But maybe it just took a step of the owners crossing the line, because we knew the Glazers were bad. We knew they were selfish bastards. But maybe it took them taking a step over the line, not just for Manchester United, but something that affects the world of football. Because everything the Glazers have done, it's just affected Man United and Man United fans. But today, the Glazers did something that affected the whole of football. They crossed the line. You know, they'd crossed a few lines, but they crossed the line that should never have been crossed. And maybe this is what causes the Glazers to leave Manchester United. But it's just a mad, mad day for football. I'm going to stay live for a little bit because you just don't know what updates are going to be ahead. Time to cash in on the stocks and get new owners that are passionate about the sport. I absolutely agree. The beautiful game is back. No more Super League, guys, if you're new. There will not be a Super League as far as I'm aware. The fact that so many clubs have left, the fact that so many people are resigning, the fact that Ed Woodward's gone, who was the heart of the Super League. He snaked UEFA, he left UEFA, he joined the Super League, and now he's gone. How ironic. The Super League is basically gone. There hasn't been an official announcement, but very reliable sources say there's going to be an official announcement releasing the end of the Super League. Could not be any more happily can sleep peaceful tonight. Isn't it weird how life can change in 2 days? 2 days ago, we were crying thinking this is the end of football, this is the end of Manchester United. 2 days later, this could be the start of the beautiful future of football. This going over the line could start the beautiful future of football. This could be a more fair situation in football. Maybe fans all of a sudden will have more say in football. But I just missed a really important comment. This is it. Woodward was key man for JP Morgan after this catastrophe. No way he would have stayed on. Woodward's left United. Fabrizio Romano's confirmed that. Woodward worked with, obviously, JP Morgan, who were behind the Super League. Woodward and the Glazers were behind the Super League more than anyone else. Man United's owners, the Glazers, were the main men behind the Super League. The owners of Manchester United were the main men behind the Super League. The owners of Manchester United work high with Woodward. The Glazers joined Man United because of Woodward, and the Glazers could leave Man United with Woodward. As you can see with the tweet on my screen, the Glazers have lost both their front man in Ed Woodward and their ability to cash in on the Super League today. They could be about to finally sell Manchester United. We're still going live because we know Ed Woodward's gone. We know the Super League's over, but we're waiting for the announcement. Are the Glazers going to leave Manchester United? That is massive. UEFA demonstrated that they can take a strong stand on racism in football as they took a strong stand on the Super League. I completely agree. You know, as soon as money's involved, UEFA will take a strong stand. I completely agree. UEFA needs to do more about things. But everybody hit that like button, subscribe down below. This is a great day for football. No Ed Woodward, no Super League. So if you're a Manchester United fan, you want to see daily Manchester United live streams from me, content, watch-alongs, match reactions, match previews, subscribe, and all of that. But everybody get your live chats in down below because, again, this is a massive day for football. Chelsea-Brighton game has been boring, but the live stream has been good, especially Ed leaving surprise. Because I haven't even paid attention to the Chelsea-Brighton game because there's so much bloody news that I haven't looked at my phone in ages. I haven't looked at my Snapchat, my Instagram, F that. So much is going on. I just chucked my phone over there. So much is going on that I don't even know what's happening in the Chelsea-Brighton game because all I care about is that Woodward is gone. Could the Glazers be going too? But yeah, only 41 likes needed for a 200 likes. We've got nearly 150 people watching. So if everybody that hasn't hit that like button hits that like button, it'd be awesome. This was a dark cloud over our club. Finally, the sun is starting to rise again. This could be the day that changes everything for Manchester United. The fact that Woodward's gone could be the start of something new. You know, I don't want to be too positive, but I'm in the moment. I'm happy. You know, maybe you get worse owners than the Glazers come in. But what we've learned from the European Super League is that maybe there's going to be a new rule where fans have to have more of a say in football. Maybe there'll be a new rule where fans have to say more of a say in football. But hello to everybody joining. Elon Musk should get Ed on Mars. Guys, what do you think? Let me know in the live chat. Who do you support? Because I assume we have a lot of Man United fans in there, but I'm sure we have some Chelsea, Liverpool, and Arsenal fans. I've seen a few people around. Get in the live chat who you support and what's your thoughts on this. But yeah, in Germany, the fans have a 51% say, and maybe this will happen in England. Maybe this will happen in England. It's about time he's gone. Now let's put the owners on the clock. Perhaps get the owners that really understand the beautiful game. I absolutely agree with that comment. Arsenal fans here, United fans want Ed Woodward gone for ages. You know what? Arsenal fans and United fans can relate on something that both our owners are money-making bastards. You know, Woodward's gone. It's a brilliant day for United fans, but could this be the start of Kroenke? The only thing is, I think the Glazers are more likely to leave than Kroenke because the Glazers were the ringleaders behind the Super League, and the Super League has failed. The Glazers were the ringleaders behind it. Florentino Perez and the Glazers were the ringleaders behind the Super League, so they're going to be the most affected by the Super League not happening. And that's why I think this big owner leaving could be the Glazers, guys. It could completely be the Glazers. It's just a mad day for football. When we got the news that Ed Woodward has resigned, I was actually live on Usman Talks United's channel, and I'm going to find the clip somewhere and put it in one of my next videos that isn't a live stream, the clip of it. But I was live on Usman Talks United when I was on Twitter, and I was like, Woodward had left, and we went bloody mental. We absolutely went mental, but it is just so mad. We need David Gill back, as someone says. We need the good old days. That's what we need. Your players will now be playing without the cloud of the ESL. We will. The European Super League is not officially announced, but the European Super League is fucking over, guys. It's over. My only thing is, United and a lot of top 6 clubs have completely messed up their relationship with UEFA. If Man United finish second, are we going to be allowed in the Champions League next year because of this? Because the sad thing is, you need to punish the owners, but the club is ultimately going to get punished, and the fans are going to get punished for what our owners did. But I don't want to be too negative. Alice, my bottle was half gone too, saving the other half for when the Glazers go. Will the Glazers be going? Will the Glazers be going? Manchester United fan watching, it's 1:51 in Bangladesh. Thank you to everybody tuning in. Literally, thank you to everyone tuning in. But yeah, big up to Rashford, Shaw, Bruno and Maguire. Bruno and Rashford spoke out earlier. Luke Shaw put out this really long statement on Twitter, literally giving his thoughts. And apparently Maguire and Luke Shaw actually went to Ed Woodward, fuming at him that he left Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, who knew nothing about it, to deal with the press. We were playing Burnley. We were playing Burnley when the European Super League was announced. And Ole Gunnar Solskjaer knows nothing about it, has to deal with the press for what Woodward and the Glazers have done. The players are so angry at the owners that the owners could be forced to leave United. The players are so angry at Woodward that Woodward had to go. The world is angry at them. This is a massive, massive day. This is a massive day for United, but it could be a massive day for Arsenal. And it could just be a massive day for everybody involved in football too. Literally, it's just mad. I'll go back to full screen because you've obviously seen what I put on my Twitter. But this guy says, I'm an LFC fan, but I think Glazers out is true. And I also think Man United go out and not able to start in the ESL. If Man United leave the ESL, it won't happen because that's some Real Madrid, the 2 biggest leagues in the world. But the ESL isn't happening. I'm going to have a quick swig of water, but everybody, get your thoughts in because I'm going to read out some of your comments. So get your thoughts in about the ESL being gone, Woodward leaving, and possibly the Glazers selling Man United. That's the big news that's coming in. The Glazers are going to sell Man United. So put your thoughts in the live chat while I have a quick swig of water, and I'm going to read out some more live chats. But, yeah, I just had a quick swig of water. The Glazers could be leaving Manchester United. We know Woodward's gone. We know the ESL's gone. So everybody knew, basically, what's said is, from a reliable journalist, the Glazers have lost both their front man in Ed Woodward and their ability to cash in on the Super League. So they could be finally about to leave and sell Manchester United, Someone says Goldbridge to own United. Everybody start super chatting in the United stand so Goldbridge can save up and buy United. That would be absolutely jokes. But yeah, Perez has cheated his way and brought so many UCLs from Madrid. He should be in jail. It's clear as day he is corrupt. Now, UEFA, we know, is a bit corrupt. We know football's corrupt in general. UEFA are against us, and I'm happy UEFA are against us. But, I think, we can't distract ourselves from the fact that UEFA wouldn't do anything about racism. But as soon as their money was going to be affected, they were going to get involved. UEFA aren't perfect. No one is perfect. But it's still a good day for football because the European Super League is over. This is the happiest news in the post-Sir Alex Ferguson era. You know what's weird is every year we are tweeting Glazers out, Woodward out as a Man United fans, and nothing happens. Every year we want Glazers out, Woodward out, and Glazers and a Woodward, they did it to themselves. It wasn't us. They did it to themselves because they stepped the line. They crossed the line. The Glazers and the Woodward crossed the line to the fact that they affected the whole of football, not just United. And the whole world, the fans, the managers, the owners, and the players. It's us fans, but it's the players, the owners, the rival fans have kicked Ed Woodward out his job. And maybe they've kicked United. But apparently 4 minutes until Manchester United have officially confirmed the news that Woodward is gone, which is mad. Hi, I've seen you on Rich streams, so I subbed. Thank you to Adam Talk Sport. Thank you to everybody who's liking this video, subscribing down below, sharing this video. This is probably one of the best streams I'm going to ever do because Woodward is gone. And like everybody, I was literally live on Usman Talks United. It's a really good Man United channel. You should definitely sub to him and check his channel out when this news came in. You need to reply. Do you think Woodward going out will help? Glazers would replace him with someone proxy. How does it help? Because the Glazers joined with Ed Woodward. The Glazers might as well leave with Ed Woodward. There's a lot of news from reliable journalists saying the Glazers are ready to sell. The Glazers join with Ed Woodward. The Glazers have a lot of pressure on them. If the Glazers are going to leave Man United and sell Man United, they're going to sell them now because the Glazers' stocks are down. The Glazers and Woodward are a package that come together. You know, the Glazers brought United because of Woodward. If Woodward goes, this is the best chance the Glazers will go. The Glazers' master plan failed. The Glazers were the ringleader of the European Super League, which is not happening. The Glazers were the ringleaders behind the European Super League. It's not happening. So the Glazers going, it could be likely. It could be likely. We should thank the European Super League literally lit up their own asses. Karma is a bitch. Do you know what's brilliant about this? Do you know what's brilliant about this and what I love about this? Is that the owners got so greedy that they wanted more. They already had pretty much everything in the world, but they wanted to make sure they had everything. So they got so greedy that they actually just thought, you know, we've got loads, but we want more. We want more. You know what? There's 100 starving kids, and I'm eating a lot. And the owners go, well, I want to eat more, so there'll be 200 starving kids. And instead of getting what they want, the owners got this much backlash. So the owners, the best thing about this is, one, football's fun, but the owners aren't going to benefit from this. In fact, this is going to cost these greedy owners like the Glazers for going in for this. This is going to cost the greedy owners because it's a disgrace that the owners did this. Do you know what one of the worst things is? The players, the managers, everyone involved at Manchester United and all the football clubs found out in the media. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer found out at half-time versus Burnley in the bloody media. The owners Woodward didn't consult him. It completely exposed what a shamble the owners are. But people are saying it's only a matter of minutes to Manchester United tweet and confirm Ed Woodward's departure. I mean, we know it's confirmed, but I mean, this is a mad day. Nicky Butt has posted a picture of himself smiling on Instagram. People, there's a little bit of news about Ed Woodward's replacement coming out as well. The Manchester Evening News regarding Ed Woodward's replacement has said there is no indication who will replace Ed Woodward at Manchester United. But I just like, if you look at Gary Neville and like Nicky Butt on Instagram, they are bloody rubbing it in. They are bloody rubbing it in. Ed Woodward is departing Manchester United immediately after 14 years with the club. Club sources claimed he had been due to leave at the end of the season regardless, but he feared the news would leak. Yeah. BS. Ed Woodward was trying to act like he was going to leave anyway. Ed Woodward, you messed up. You got greedy. We all know you're leaving because the European Super League messed up. James Robson also said, a reliable journalist, meetings were held at United today discussing potential withdrawals from the European Super League. They're expected to join Chelsea and City in pulling out. Now, I don't think the European Super League is going to happen. We know the European Super League can't happen now, but it's expected that Manchester United will pull out the European Super League. The fact that we haven't pulled out yet just shows how bloody greedy the Glazers are. But yeah, it's just absolutely mad. It's absolutely mad. The problem with fining the Glazers is that they'll just use United's revenue for the fine and continue their way to take money out of the club. That's the thing. If you fine United, it affects the fans, not the owners. Just in news, meetings were held at Manchester United today discussing the potential withdrawal from the Super League. Obviously, that's what I read out earlier. Woodward was just at the beginning. Lots of them have to go. Like, this is the thing. Woodward's just the beginning. Woodward's left Man United, but this is just the beginning. This is just the beginning, guys. Do you want to see my Twitter? Do you want to see my Twitter? This is just the bloody beginning. Let me read out this message because it looks long. I hope the Glazers sell, and I think they will. I was always embarrassed that they are American and they represent the worst, greediest part of our culture. Hopefully this is a new beginning from United. Well said, Chris Lodge. I agree with you there. We are officially not out the Super League, but I don't think the Super League is going to happen. The Super League can't happen. So United are going to be forced into leaving it. We're going to be forced into leaving it, and I think our owners are going to be forced into selling. Is it buffering? Is everything okay with the stream? Is there issues if there's buffering? Just let me know what the quality is like. But this is an absolutely mad one. Makes me think of the song Ed Woodward, You're Gonna Die, song Old Trafford. Oh yeah, it was build a bonfire, put the Glazers on top. Put Ed Woodward in the middle and burn the fucking lot. Was that the song? Build a bonfire, put the Glazers on top. Put Ed Woodward in the middle and burn the fucking lot. The kind of passion that we showed against the ESL, wish we shown the same against the owners too. Surely it'll be gone. Everybody, if you're a football fan or if you're a United fan, tweet Glazers out. We need this. This is the biggest and best opportunity we have to get the Glazers out of our club. I say that now. This is our biggest and best opportunity to get them bastard owners out of our club. So I say, everybody tweet Glazers out. Everybody hit that like button. Everybody subscribe down below. Everybody share this video. This is my Man United fan channel. But this is the best time we have to get the Glazers out of Man United. There's a lot of rumours that the Glazers will be leaving Manchester United. But this is our actual best opportunity to get the Glazers out of Manchester United. Shall I show you my Twitter? What Jordan Henderson said. We don't like it and we don't want it to happen. This is our collective commission. Our commitment to this football club and its supporters is an absolute unconditional. You'll never walk alone, says Jordan Henderson. Football is mad. There's so much going on. Well done to Jordan Henderson. I don't even know what's going on in Chelsea Brighton. You know, so much happening. But look at this. You have to love Nicky Butt and Gary Neville. You have to love the piss take of that. You have to love this. But apparently there's going to be a United announcement on Twitter, which will be absolutely mad. But that's just my Twitter feed for you guys. You guys want to see it. But Jordan Henderson has come out and said something. James Robson has tweeted, I am looking forward to hearing each club's reason for pulling out the European Super League. Now, won't that be bloody interesting to see? But everybody, get Glazers out trending. Get Woodward out trending, because this is our best time ever to get the Glazers out. We don't need to get Woodward's gone. Why am I saying get Woodward out trending? Glazers out. They have to go. This is our best chance to get the Glazers to leave Manchester United. People might wonder why Harry Maguire is trending. There was a lot of news on Harry Maguire earlier, and apparently he went and confronted Woodward about this. This is what was said. Some of the players were angered. I'll try and find the story about Harry Maguire, but Manchester United players revolted against the European Super League behind the scenes. Luke Shaw and Harry Maguire were heavily involved and confronted Ed Woodward. It's ironic that Harry Maguire confronts Ed Woodward and he's gone. Maybe Harry Maguire has proved that he's worth £80 million. This guy says, Manchester United share price dropping like flies. I believe the Glazers will reach a point where they will be forced to sell the club, and deservedly so. They're such a rotten bunch. Completely agree. This is our best time to get the Glazers out. I ain't lying. This is the best time to get the Glazers out. This guy says, fuck Woodward, fuck the Glazers. They're next. One's gone, another to go. As we said, build a bonfire, put the Glazers on top, put Ed Woodward in the middle, and burn the fucking lot. They've joined together. Let's make sure they leave together. Let's keep tweeting. Let's do everything we can. You know, everyone just do what you can. Can we get these out of our club? Read this, my new song. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I will burn the Glazers alive. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now Man U will be good again. I rate that. I fucking rate that. I won't lie. That's class. That's class, CJ. Ed Woodward fart is the worst thing that ever happened to Man United. The worst thing that ever happened to Man United is Ed Woodward probably being born. Because if Ed Woodward wasn't born, we wouldn't have got the Glazers. So yeah, you're probably right. After 30 years, the Scouts stole our title. Only the Glazers would let that happen. Guys, 47 likes away from 250 likes. We've got 130 people watching. So you might as well all smash that like button. Can we get 150 likes to celebrate? The ESL ain't going to happen. There's no way the ESL can happen now. So hit a like button if you're glad that football could be back. Hit that like button if you're glad that Woodward's gone. And if you're a United fan and you want to see daily Manchester United streams, subscribe to Alice Talks Football, because this is the place to be. This guy says, as an Arsenal fan, owners won't leave the Super League. It's really funny because obviously, let me just take a sip of water and I'll answer this question. What I think is really funny is I think Man City and Chelsea fans were most shocked by their owners joining the Super League. I think, you know, because Man City and Chelsea fans really liked their owners because they believed the owners cared about their club. And Man City and Chelsea's owners were actually the first to leave. I think United fans weren't surprised because we knew our owners were greedy. I think Arsenal fans weren't surprised, and I think Spurs fans weren't surprised. And I think that's why United, Arsenal, and Spurs haven't officially left yet, because we have the greediest owners. I'm not surprised that I knew if 2 English clubs were going to leave, it'd be Chelsea and Man City, because they actually care most about their club than money. This guy says the Glazers are a bunch of clowns. This is time to kick them out. We'll never have another beautiful chance. Yeah, exactly what I'm saying. This is the best chance to get the Glazers out of Manchester United. And I've got to read out this song again that this guy commented. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I will burn the Glazers alive. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now Man United will be good again. I said that really badly. Guys, this is the new song. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I will burn the Glazers alive. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now Man United will be good again. That is a banging tune. The ESL basically just the Champions League quarter-final remained into ugly bitches. It's going to be really interesting to see, is Man United going to be allowed in the Europa semi-final against Roma? Because, you know, there's a lot of good news, but, you know, we've pissed off UEFA. Are they going to let us in the Champions League next season? Even if we finish in the top 4, are they going to let us back? I think they have to, because we're a massive team, money, and I think at the end of the day, UEFA can care that they care about this, but we all know UEFA only care about money, so I think we'll be allowed in the Champions League. Great day for Man United and European football. Absolutely brilliant day. Likes for Alice. Keep singing the song. Yeah, we got the Glazers song. The Glazers out next, and I will do Radio Rental. Love it. Respect to the Germans and the French farmers. Yeah, respect especially to the Bundesliga clubs, but they care about their fans. I think this European Super League really showed who cares about their club and who doesn't. First time on your stream, and the first thing I hear is we're burning the Glazers. You know, great first impression, I have to say. It's so late into the night in India, I can't even celebrate properly. I just want to shout, fuck off Woodward and Glazers. Let's hope I wake up to the news saying Glazers fucking out the club. Imagine, guys, waking up to the Glazers leaving. How mad would that be? And yet, everybody, if you're new, subscribe. Road to 13k subscribers. Manchester United live streams and videos. How do we feel about the new song? We like it, we like it, we like it. Thieving leeches and owners. This is the thing. Ed is gone. Glazers next. Everybody. I've said this so many times. This is the best chance for the Glazers to go. There are news and reports that the Glazers could be going, and this is the best chance to get rid of the Glazers. I'm going to have to refresh my Twitter. Let's see what Twitter is saying. Oh, look at that. We love that. Glazers set to sell. Glazers are on their way. OMG, it could be happening. Now, I was literally live on Usman's channel when we got the news that Ed Woodward had left. And when this live stream is done, go check out Usman's channel and see if we can find that clip. I'll find the clip and always put it on my TikTok. Liverpool players' official statement from Henderson. Everyone's sharing the thing. The United District said this from Poutino. The Super League expected a war against UEFA and FIFA, but they did not expect extreme reactions from fans, players, politicians, celebrities. That's happened in the last few days. They did not expect this reaction. Ha ha ha. This backfired. This absolutely backfired. I'm just looking at the tweets. I'm surprised United haven't tweeted anything yet. I'm surprised United haven't actually officially tweeted anything yet. But yeah, you just love to see it. You just love to see it. Oh, this guy said, power to the people, love it, need to see more. This is us, guys. This is us. This is everyone. This is us. This is us. This is just a mad one. This is an absolute mad one. Like, look at what's trending. Look at. Let's type in Glazers. Let's type in Glazers. Let's see what's been said. Let's see what's been said. This guy obviously said, this is the tweet that I obviously found the most interesting. And I think a lot of you guys found this tweet the most interesting. But there's been a lot of tweets about the Glazers set to sell United. It's mad. It's mad. Odegaard says football is nothing without the fans. And I think today we've learned how powerful the fans can be. I think before last week, it was just fans protesting about their own club. But for the first time ever, every fan got together. United, Liverpool, Manchester City fans, they all united together. And it just showed how much strength there is in unity. It isn't unity, there's strength, or strength, there's unity. There's a saying like that. But today just showed when fans come together from Liverpool, United, Manchester City, when everyone comes together and fights in numbers, you can do anything. We've stopped the European Super League, and maybe we've actually stopped the Glazers. I love how all fans united with each other to get together and get rid of the rich Super League. Yeah, you just love to see this collection of unity in the fans. It's absolutely brilliant. The Glazers only interested in money, money, money. No, a bit of ABBA there. They don't care about us fans. Power belongs to the people. Fuck Ed Woodward. Fuck the Glazers. Woodward's gone. Will the Glazers be next? Everybody, I think the Glazers could go. I think if the Glazers are going to leave and they're going to sell, it's going to be now. Because as this tweet says, the Glazers have lost both their front man and Ed Woodward and their ability to cash in on the Super League today. They could about to be finally leaving sell Man United. If the Glazers are going to sell Man United, they're going to sell it now. Oh my God, if the Glazers are going to sell United, they're going to sell it now. So everybody, let's get Glazers out trending on Twitter. Do what you can. If you know where the Glazers live, well, no, don't go to their house. But you know what I mean. I was just joking there. The Glazers probably told Woodward to leave and take the heat away from them. You see, you make a good point. You make a good point. The Glazers are the most selfish people ever, that they probably sell Ed Woodward out to dry. They probably sell Ed Woodward out to dry. But the Glazers joined with Woodward. And I think the Glazers could leave with Woodward. And there's a lot of news and reports that the Glazers are going to leave Man United. We know the Super League's gone. We know Woodward's gone. The Glazers are heavily involved in both. Surely the Glazers have to go. The Glazers are the ringleaders of the Super League. The Glazers are the ringleaders. The Glazers are behind the Super League. And now the Super League's not happening, the Glazers will be fucked up the arse literally more than any other club. And the fact that United haven't withdrawn yet is because the Glazers will do anything to see if this can happen. But Woodward's gone. It is over. It is over. It is over. This Super League is over. Woodward is gone. Woodward is gone. Everybody, hit that like button, subscribe down below, share this video. Let's try and get Anna's Talks to 13k subscribers. So everybody new, subscribe if you want to see daily Manchester United content and streams. Are we still banned in the UCL next season? This is the thing. This is what we don't know. We're probably going to finish in the top 4. We should be let back in the UCL because Man United is such a big team. UEFA would lose so much with us. You know, if UEFA ban us, they have to ban Real Madrid, and I don't think they can afford to do that. And I think the power of money means that if United get top 4, we will be in the Champions League next season. But there'll definitely be updates on what's going to happen surrounding the Champions League next season, because obviously this European Super League has caused a lot of problems with clubs' relationships with the Champions League. Ed Woodward snaked out the Champions League and Europa League. That United don't have a good connection with them anymore. So there will be a future video talking about what this means for the Champions League and Europa League when we know more details about it. So subscribe if you want to see all the future details about the Europa League and the Champions League. What does this mean for next season? Now the Super League is off. How does this affect the Champions League and Europa League? Are the clubs going to be allowed straight back in after they betrayed them? There will definitely be a video discussing that once we know more. So subscribe for that. But it's a massive, massive day. Get your live chats in down below. We need an owner who will give the fans 51% like in Germany. I want Van der Sar in the club in a major role. I completely agree. If it takes 3 or 7 years, I don't care. The government has to start taking action right now. They have to implement rules to change the ownership pyramid of football clubs. United was strong. I completely agree. And the fact that Boris Johnson was against this, my respect for Boris Johnson, up. The fact that Boris was, trying to work to stop this as well is absolutely a mad one. And I think this is the first time that you've really heard the government talk about football. The royal family. Beckham, Gary Neville, powerful voices, but the royal family, Boris Johnson, that's as big as it gets. Rivalries aside, when the football nation comes together, we're an unstoppable force. I was literally talking about this earlier, guys. Before last week, whenever there was Glazers out, Woodward out, it was just United fans. But the whole football world has come together. I see Liverpool fans, Arsenal fans commenting on this live stream. We united. There is numbers, there is strength. In numbers, there is strength. And we've come together and we've stopped the European Super League. We stopped Woodward. We might have stopped the Glazers. And we might have stopped greedy American owners taking over and ruining clubs for their money. We might have changed the whole principle of football. But everybody, hit that like button, subscribe down below. The Glazers are going to sell that, is for sure. They have lost a lot of money. They can't continue to lose more. It's a good offer. The thing is, if the Glazers cash in and sell United, they're going to get a shit ton of money. Because United is going to cost a lot to buy. And if I was the Glazers, I would sell United. Not because I want them to, but you fucked up badly. If I was the Glazers, Woodward is gone. Your Super League is gone. If I was the Glazers, I'd sell United. This isn't because I want the Glazers to sell United. I fucking love the Glazers to sell United. But this is because the Glazers should do it for their own selves. They're going to make more of a loss out of this. This is the thing. The Glazers got too greedy that they ended up losing. You know those game shows. Those game shows on TV where you can have £5,000 or you can answer one more question and take home £20,000. The Glazers didn't want their £5,000. They wanted to do this other question so they could take home the £20,000. And it's cost them, because a lot of times you're on a game show, look, okay, you've won 50k. You're on a game show, you've won 50k. But if you answer this next question, you win 100k. And you don't, and you go home with nothing. And this could be the Glazers. They could go home with absolutely nothing. It's an absolutely mad one. I've missed out so many chats. And I do apologise for that. I've got just so many chats in down below. I can't read them all out. I mean, if there's a super chat, I will 100% read that. I can't read out your chats in below, but yeah. Football was just, this guy says a really good point. Football was discovered by the poor, now the rich want to steal it away from us. The Glazers are so selfish and greedy. They are next to go. If I was standing next to the Glazers, would bitch slap them. Fair play, fair play. You know, a lot of United fans want to put them in a bonfire, so a bitch slap is quite nice, to be fair, compared to a bonfire. But literally, as I was saying, you know, the Glazers, they're on a game show. They've won 1,500 grand. They can answer another question, win another 50 grand. They answer the question, they get it wrong, they go home with nothing. And with the Super League, the Glazers had a lot of money. They wanted more. Now the Super League's over. They could be going home with nothing. And I tell you, someone that's really been punished by this is Ed bloody Woodward. Trump into buy United. He's a businessman. You don't want Trump at United. At this point, the big six is Chelsea, Man City, Everton, Leicester, and West Ham and Leeds. Chelsea and Man City are obviously the first two teams to officially leave the Super League, but without Chelsea and Man City and Barcelona and Madrid, it's not going to go ahead. What's so bad about the Super League? It would be more exciting. I respect like everyone's opinion and stuff, but it's just unfair. It just means if you've got money, you can be in. Like, you know, Leicester can't be in it because they don't have money. Arsenal are crap. Leicester are 10 times better than Arsenal, but because Arsenal are bigger and richer, they're in it. And I think that's unfair. My voice, guys, is literally like gone. My voice is literally like gone. Only in Chelsea and Man City left, not the others. The others will have to leave because the Super League is going to be disband them. Reliable journalist said the Super League is going to go. So United's greedy owners won't want to leave, but the fact that Woodward's been resigned today shows that they have to go. Cyberwest, thank you for the super chat. Alice, we love you and everything you do. Thank you so much. Completely means a lot for the super chat. Alice, can you take over United? You definitely know your football. I only came across your channel about 10 minutes ago. Lol. Thank you very much, Lee and Sullivan. I mean, I don't have the money, but I can try. I'd love to, but thanks for subscribing. Thanks for joining, everyone. I do daily Manchester United content. Alice, we would love you on our board. You know, I should put a CV in now. I should put a CV in to take Woodward's place. You know, I should start writing a CV. I remember the last time I tried to create a Super League myself, it really backfired. I had to delete Twitter. Fair enough. We're going to have a look at the Twitters and stuff. I did see Conor McGregor tweeting. What should I do? Wait a sec. Let me know. Should we look at should we look at the Conor McGregor tweet? Because obviously not everyone has seen it. So let me just zoom out a little bit. Conor, I feel like he spells it with one. There he goes. Conor McGregor. He basically made a tweet saying he'd buy United, which is jokes. What do you guys think about buying Manchester United? What do you think? Imagine Conor McGregor buying Manchester United. The mad scenes, the absolute mad ones. That would be a complete mad one. But let me see if any big news updates have come. Don't hate the clubs that signed the ESL shambles. Vast majority of people at the clubs didn't know anything and were appalled. It was announced. Yeah, this is the thing. Only the owners knew. Solskjaer, the players, everyone at Man United had no idea until halftime in the Burnley game. Then they found out, oh, you've been in the Super League, by the way. You know, it's an absolute joke. This is the thing. Even if the Super League dissolves, the Super League clubs still managed to make UEFA today admit they had to pay they have an extra $4 billion available that could be used to not having. You read that? Maybe the Super League means we just get more money. Maybe it's this conspiracy theory that someone had earlier. But Manchester United have released a club statement. Shall I go click on the United club statement? There we go. Shall I go and read out? Man United have released a club statement regarding Ed Woodward, guys. So shall I click on this? Let me share my screen. We're going to read out the club statement that Manchester United put out regarding Ed Woodward. So, boom. That's all good. Here we go. This is the United club statement. Manchester United has today announced that the executive vice chairman, Ed Woodward, will step down from his role at the end of 2021. Boom. We all knew that. We all knew this. It's been a mad 24 hours of football. Woodward joined United in 2000. Oh, it's gone. What the fuck? Oh, it's back. Let me read this out in my best way possible. Let me read out what's been said. Woodward joined United in 2005 and became a executive vice chairman. So I misread that in 2012. Ed Woodward said, "I am extremely proud to have served United. It's been an honour to work for the world's greatest football club for the past 16 years and take a lot of money out of it." He didn't say that last bit. "The club is well positioned for the future, and it'll be difficult to walk away at the end of the year. The club will be well positioned for the future because you're bloody leaving. He also says, I will treasure the memories from my time at Old Trafford, taking your money. During a period when we won the Europa League, the FA Cup, the EFL, I am proud of the regeneration of the club's culture, our return to the Manchester United way of playing. Oh, this guy, Ed Woodward. He's like, oh, I'm proud of where the club is, the way you play. If it wasn't for you, Ed Woodward, we'd probably have won a few more titles. Absolute joke. Can you believe Ed Woodward says this? I will treasure the memories from my time at Old Trafford. During a period when we won the Europa League, the FA Cup, the EFL Cup, I'm proud of the regeneration of this club's culture and our return to the Manchester United way of playing. What a load of crap. Ed Woodward, you make me laugh. Let me continue with the statement. We have invested more than $1 billion in the squad and took about $5 billion out during my time here, and I'm particularly delighted with the progress the players have made under the astute leadership of Ole Gunnar Solskjaer and his coaching team. You might have invested money, but every penny that you invested in Manchester United came from the fans. The owners, Woodward, have not put a penny of their money in. They took money out. You've not invested a thing in it. You've just used our own money and taken some of it out. What a joke. I am sure that with the changes we have made on the field and to the coaching and football staff in recent years, this great club will soon be lifting silver again. It deserves to. I desperately wanted the club to win the Premier League during my tenure, and I'm certain foundations are in place for us to win it back for our passionate fans. Well, now you're leaving, we might have a chance of winning it back. But he follows it up by finally saying, our world-famous academy is flourishing again with 34 players progressing into the first team 2013. It's been a pleasure to watch talent such as Marcus Rashford, Mason Greenwood, Axel Tuanzebe flourish into the first team environment. In the years to come, the club's production line of young talent will continue to push established first-team players for their places. That competition bodes well for the future. We've also established Manchester United women and the progress into further evidence. Blah 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 blah. That's Ed Woodward's thing. This is interesting. Shall we see what Joel Glazer has to say? He's spoken out twice in 2 days. Co-chairman Joel Glazer added, Ed Woodward has served the club with great distinction. On behalf of everyone at United, I would like to place on record our sincere thanks for his tireless work and dedication. His contribution to the club has been massive and will always be welcome at Old Trafford, a part of the Man United family. Completely F off. What a load of crap from Joel Glazer, that. What a load of crap. That is Ed Woodward in the Glazers statement. But what a load of crap, isn't it? This guy says ever since Ed Woodward took over the chief executive chairman, the glory days at Manchester United were over. Fuck you, Edward. Fuck your pathetic achievement. You have done nothing. Savage but true. This reading that statement angered me because I was like, the absolute BS from Woodward and the Glazers. Oh, we've invested $1 billion in the squad. We'd love to see how we've returned the squad to its old glory days. Oh, F off. You're the reason we've been crap since Sir Alex has left. I think Woodward re-signing was a good choice for his poor image. Backlash when Super League failed would have made him Glazers' temporary scapegoat. Irony is Glazers are fucked. Very good comment. Pardon? Woodward's gone. And I think if the Glazers want to sell United and the Glazers want money, they've just cashed in United because the Glazers' reputation has been ruined to a point where they can't come back from it. Absolute load of bullshit. Absolute bullshit 100%. Saar says, Edge, you piece of shit. The reason we haven't won the PL is because of you, you prat. Yeah, literally, Saar. You could not say it any better. But guys, literally, get your thoughts in. People obviously saying, we've obviously read out Ed Woodward's statement and the absolute crap that was said. But like in terms of footballing news, Fabrizio Romano has tweeted, official statement, Manchester City Football Club can confirm that it's formally enacted the procedures to withdraw from the group developing plans of the European Super League. Manchester City have officially announced that it's leaving the European Super League. We kind of knew that, but Manchester City have officially left the European Super League, which is mad. It's absolutely mad what is going on. I can't believe Woodward comes out with the most bullshit statement. It's just mad. Someone tweeted December 2021 isn't soon enough for Woodward to leave. I mean, the fact that the Glazers and Woodward are trying to put a spin on it, of course, they always do. But it is official. This is officially confirmed by Manchester City that they will not be in the Super League. And this is the beginning of the end of the Super League. The Super League is over, guys. The Super League is over. Ed Woodward is over. The Glazers is over. Football may no longer be over. But only 30 likes needed for 100 likes. Everybody watching, slap that like button. If you're new, subscribe, share and comment your thoughts. I'm going to read out a few live chats, so get them down below. I'm just keeping an eye to see if there's any news updates while I'm here. But everybody, you've got to like, subscribe, and share this video, because this has been an absolutely mad stream. This has been one of the maddest, one of the best, almost one of the most crazy streams we've ever bloody done on this channel. This has been an absolutely mad one. It's 2 a.m. in India, and I wake up in 3 hours to work, but I'm waiting for the fucking Glazers to fuck off from our club so that we can have a new start. So, like, the Glazers leaving is a really hard prospect because they own the club. So there won't just be a tweet saying the Glazers are leaving, but there's a few tweets that the Glazers are going to sell United. United is up for sale, which I think is brilliant news. And I think if the Glazers are going to sell United, today would be the time. Woodward gone. Their big plans falling through. If there's a time to get the Glazers out of the club, it's now. So everybody get on Twitter, get the Glazers out of the club. Been a Man United fan for over 50 years. Glad he's gone. Glazers, please sell us. Completely agree. Super Cup is falling. The Super League is gone. Without the Super League, we'll go back to being ripped off by smaller clubs this summer now. I completely agree. It's 1 a.m. in India. I read out that. Sorry. But yeah. You know, Chelsea and City are officially out the Super League. The City, we knew that kind of, but it's been officially announced. Sterling's just tweeted, okay, bye. You know, the Super League is over. The Super League is over. Ed Woodward has left. And if the Glazers are going to go, the Glazers are going to go this week. That's all I have to say. Manchester City have won 4 out of 5 Premier League titles. We're going back to that now. If the Glazers go, Manchester City, it is on. It is on. Micah says, we are stuck with the Glazers. They will now run down the club like for the next 3 years and sell us when we're like Newcastle. I think the thing is that the Glazers so United, they get a lot of money. The Glazers have got the heat on them. Woodward's gone. The Glazers joined with Woodward. It would be pretty nice if the Glazers left with Woodward. If the Glazers are going to leave, they're going to leave with Woodward, and they could sell the club with Woodward. But it's a chance that the Glazers will stay and milk us out of more money. But the Glazers will profit from selling us, so they might as well sell us where they're low. The stakes are down. Are they going to recover from the Super League mess? I think, you know, this is the time for the Glazers to sell Manchester United. The best thing to happen if the Glazers leave before the end of the season and we win the league. City bottle the league, the Glazers leave, United Premier League champions. Imagine that. Glazers out. I can't express the happiness right now. Last time I had this was when we won the title versus Sir Alex Ferguson. Woodward's gone. Woodward and the Glazers work together. How are the Glazers going to work without their big puppet, Ed Woodward? That's the thing. Because Ed Woodward advised the Glazers to buy United. Ed Woodward's the brains behind the Glazers. Ed Woodward's the business brains behind the Glazers. It's going to be hard for the Glazers to find a replacement, so their best job is just to resign. Fan boycott, Man United merchandising, including United stands, breakout Glazer purse. Who are the Glazers? They're Man United's owners. They're idiots. Imagine Conor McGregor or a great sportsman buying the club who actually knows the value of the club. It would be brilliant. Rest in peace to the Super League, guys. I mean, there's not been an official announcement, but the Super League is gone. Too many big clubs have left. The Super League is gone. It's over. There's not been an official announcement, but the Super League is gone. Let's just say thank you to the Super League if it gets rid of the Glazers. Completely agree. This could be a blessing in disguise. Again, earlier I was on Usman Talks United's channel as we were sort of getting the news in about the Super League. And it could be a blessing in disguise, you know, the Super League. This could be the start of the end of the Glazer and Woodward. But it's the end of Woodward. I say that now. The Glazers are exposed now. They want to use Ed Woodward to cover themselves. The family is evil. It's all for the care of money. They're exposed. They can sell the club already. The only thing is, are the Glazers selling Ed Woodward to take the heat off, sacking Ed Woodward to take the heat off them? But what's happening is now Ed Woodward's gone. Everyone's like, one Devil's gone. The next one's to go. The next one's to go. Anyone knows where the Glazers live, you know, protest. But Woodward is gone. Woodward and the Glazers came together. Woodward and the Glazers, you better leave together. That's what I really have to say. Imagine the European Super League, Woodward, and the Glazers gone in one day. 2 days ago, we were saying this is the end of football. Fuck off. All of this. Now, it's massive. Everything is massive. Everything is massive. I'm literally losing my voice because I've been talking for nearly an hour and a half, and I've not shut up because there's so much to talk about. I've generally not shut up, so hopefully my voice doesn't start cracking. It could be embarrassing on stream. My second song today. The Glazers are shit. The Glazers are shit. When they're gone ill, have a party without having a fit. The Glazers are shit. The Glazers are shit. When they're gone ill, have a party without having a fit. I like that. I prefer the first one, but a good one. Florentino Perez, he's up there with the Glazers. You know, he's definitely up there with Glazers. The Super League actually brings us passion with deadly power. The Super League brought us all together. You see what what I said earlier was, you're on a game show, you've won £50,000. That's a lot of money. But if you answer one more question, you can win £100,000 or go home with nothing. The Glazers are the type of people that go, we want to win everything. They didn't win everything. They've gone back with nothing. Super League. It ain't happening. Glazers out, so we wear our shirts of pride. I feel like I should like make merchandise now and put like Glazers out. You know, I sound like a Glazer though because I profit off that. But you know, we should get like Glazers out merchandise. That'd be jokes. I should do Glazers out merch. Haha. Shout out to you, Alice. You've been doing an amazing job covering this. Your videos are entertaining and obvious fact that you're cute, pretty, and incredibly gorgeous. I know. Thank you very much. And Sar says, Donald Trump be like, I brought this thing in England. It's a huge business. It's called hands wide open. Soccer. Yeah, that's it. Oh, imagine. See, the Glazers didn't even know what the offside rule was. They live in Tampa Bay. Anyone live in Tampa Bay here? I am joking. 15 likes. I need it for 300 likes. So everybody hit that like button. Because Woodward is gone. The Super League is gone. And the Glazers could be going. If that's enough reason to hit that like button. And look, I'm Alice Talks Football. I do daily Manchester United videos and streams. So if this is your kind of thing, subscribe for daily United content. We do watch longs, match previews, all of that, cover all the latest news. But yeah, this is a good thing. Refs having a mic would be brilliant. Bit of a distraction from the Super League, but it would. The Super League thing actually brings us passion within deadly power. It's actually deadly powerful. It's absolutely mad. Fabrizio Romano, Tier 1 reliable journalist, said UEFA President Kefin says, I'm delighted to welcome Manchester City back into the European football family. They have shown great intelligence. City are a real asset for the game. I'm delighted to be working with them for the future. So literally, Manchester City have officially announced they've left the Super League. They've been allowed straight back in the Champions League. Literally, this is good. If you leave the Super League, you're allowed straight back in the Champions League because the Champions League have just welcomed Manchester City back, who officially left. They've been welcomed right back. But City had a lot to lose. They had their first ever Champions League to lose from it. The only beautiful thing with the Super League has done for Manchester United fans is it has made Ed Woodward gone, and it seems the Glazers out kudos to the Super League thing. The Super League's done two good things. It's brought football fans together. Fans that aren't Man United fans are protesting for the same thing to get the Glazers out. It's exposed who the Glazers are, but it's also got Woodward gone. It's not happening, and it's exposed the Glazers. Paul Pogba says, really Glazers out. Woodward is gone. The European Super League is basically not going to happen. There's a lot of reports that the Glazers could be selling Man United because the Glazers and Woodward brought Man United together. They joined together. If the Glazers are going to leave Manchester United, and my camera's gone a little bit blurry, so I'm really sorry if the quality's bad. If the Glazers are going to leave Manchester United, they're going to leave them. If they're going to sell them this week, realistically, they came with Woodward. They better leave with Woodward. But yeah, we've got to keep going Glazers out. Keep make sure it stays trending. Interesting report is that Boris Johnson had a meeting with a few United fans over Zoom in the morning to discuss implementing legislation. The move was strong on the ground. So it's actually really interesting. But this is the first time ever that a government's really got involved. And I think Boris Johnson's even going to try and stop these owners doing things. And this could be the start of football where fans really have a say. This could have started something and changed something in football where fans really start to have a say. Joel Glazer is a mug. He is absolute mug. I completely agree. Do you play pairs? Nice channel. I'm just new. Great talk. Keep it up. I don't play pairs. I used to play FIFA though. If we sign CR7, we're going to run naked on the streets. That'd be absolutely rad. Right now, Manchester United is purple. It's purple. It is. Manchester is United. It's a City United, as they say. What actually Luke Shaw tweeted on the Super League? What did Luke Shaw tweet on the Super League? My respect to Luke Shaw is massive. Do you want me to read out what Luke Shaw tweeted? I think Luke Shaw was the first player from a top 6 club that really came out with a strong statement. This is what Luke Shaw said. Luke Shaw said, "Not a minute has passed when I haven't thought about the current situation. I wondered how I could express my opinion without causing any issues for my club, which everyone knows I care about deeply. I grew up watching the Premier League and the Champions League, and I fell in love with the sport watching. What my opinion are is the 2 biggest clubs in the competition in the world, the 2 biggest competitions in the world. My ambition was one day to play in these competitions, and part of this determination was shown that hard work, anyone can achieve their dreams and play in the highest stages. There is so much passion around the world for football, and I have been privileged to experience firsthand. However, I worry that these changes could impact the sport that I and millions of others love. We've been without supporters in the stadium for over a year now, and I know how much myself and the other team have missed them in each and every game. Fans and players should always have a voice, and their opinion should always be counted." That's what Luke Shaw said. My respect to Luke Shaw for saying that is absolutely massive. Chelsea fan here. Great seeing fans unite today and fight for their club. This is the first time on your channel. Keep up the good work. Thank you very much to all the new people that's come across my channel. It would be awesome if you can hit that like button. If you want to see daily United content and it's for you, feel free to subscribe. This guy says, "Good riddance to Woodprat. I hope those Yanks follow him out the door. Man United for life." I think you're the mood for everyone in the chat. Arsenal fans want Kroenke out. If Mark Goldbridge was there when Ed left, he would have been like, "Get out, pack your shit, leave, get out, get out." He probably would have been. That's what I wish you just read out the Luke Shaw tweet for this guy. Fair play to Boris if he does that. Boris is going to try and do something. And to be fair, Boris is one of the best voices you have in the UK to try and do something, because obviously he's the, what was that say, president, prime minister. Oh, we're not American. My Glazers are. What will be the scenario of the summer transfer market after these events? Whoa, that's a good question. I think it's going to hit United hard because we're the ringleaders of this, and I worry that it will have a negative impact. But we're going to finish in the top 4. Hopefully it doesn't affect us too bad. Guys, is my camera quality okay? Because it looks a bit blurry on my screen. I think I'm going to save this comment for another video, as I don't know how exactly this is going to affect us financially, but they could use this as an excuse. The thing is, if Woodward's gone and he's their puppet, and we've got this new director of football, maybe things can finally start to change for United. Who knows? But that is a really, really good question. I think I'd have to do my research, look at the future, and actually make a video on that. But that's a really, really good question. We are Manchester United, and we are bigger than the Glazers. We are. We need to sign Koundé, Ken, and Oblak or Pope. For me, I'd love to sign Koundé or Varane, and Didi or Rice, and Sancho. But literally, thanks everyone for tuning in. I joined late, never thought I will see this day. Yeah, it's been a crazy day for football. Ed Woodward couldn't run a brothel as a chairman, let alone a football team. 100%. Kroenke out. Hello to everybody joining. It's just a mad day for football. Oh my goodness, Luke Shaw, his form of the season. Bring it on. Luke Shaw is having the season of his life. The respect from all the fans has gone up. We could potentially have a transfer ban, though, along with all 5 other clubs. That is the fear. That is the fear. Imagine the transfer ban. Arsenal would go from 11th to relegation. We have good youth, and it would mean that Solskjaer would have to use our youth more. Transfer ban wouldn't be good. I do admit that. Can we dream we catch up with City? If Woodward goes, if the Glazers go, anything's possible. Glazers are frauds. I agree with you there, Steve. Meanwhile, Sheffield United's UCL dream has shattered after 2 days. Yeah, good point. Woodward's still here to Christmas. He needs to go. That's the other thing about the transfer window is Woodward and the Glazers, you know, Woodward's leaving at Christmas. Maybe the Glazers are going to sell by Christmas, so they're probably going to be here for the summer transfer window. Who would you prefer, Kane or Haaland? Haaland because he's younger, but I think Kane's better. We're going to win Europa League. But my Europa League match preview is going to be out in like 2 days. So that'll be a sick one. No, next week. My match preview for the Leeds game's out next. Team of the year, Luke Shaw. I mean, yeah. Conspiracy theory, all the super clubs knew that the league wouldn't happen, and they did it to create leverage in discussion with UEFA to pay them more. I know I see your point. UEFA now showing how much money they have, and then now we'll get more money, and they've been allowed straight back in. Man City have been welcomed back into the Champions League after leaving, but I just think the fallout from this is so big that, you know, United care about their PR. They care about Woodward. For me, ESL a blessing in disguise. I completely agree. transfer ban or points deduction from next season. I mean, we don't know what the punishment's going to be, but it's going to be punishments for 12 clubs. And because there's so many, I think if it was 1 or 2 clubs, there'd be punishments. But the fact that it's 12, I honestly feel like we might get away with it. Which is mad. Man City we probably will get punished, and Man City will throw some money at it and get away with it probably. The shares are going down fast by Xmas. It's going to be low. I think this is the time to invest in shares at Man United because the shares are going down. Congratulations, 307 likes. Only 47 likes needed for 350. Everybody smash that like button. And yeah, I'm going to end the stream soon, but I'm going to make sure there's no more interesting news that's come out before I end the stream because I've been live for an hour and a half. But for everyone that's joined late, the European Super League, basically, Man City have officially left, Chelsea have left, Atletico are leaving, Barcelona are leaving. Without those 4 clubs, the European Super League is not going to be allowed to go ahead. Because of that, the mastermind behind the European Super League and Florentino Perez, Joel Glazer, Ed Woodward will be heavily affected by this. Ed Woodward has officially left Manchester United, and there's rumours that Joel Glazer could be selling Manchester United because of this coming from some credible journalists. That's just what the latest coming in. Now, I will check my Twitter, see if there's any big news updates, but I think this is one of the most historic days in Manchester United history. I think it is. Here's a news report that's come just in. Just in, the meetings between 12 Super League clubs over. FC Barcelona and Atletico Madrid have decided to stay in the Super League. Manchester City and Chelsea have left with doubts. So Manchester City and Chelsea are the only teams to officially leave the Super League. So they've finally stayed. So there is a chance that the Super League could still happen, which is a shame. But Manchester City apparently are the only team to officially leave the Super League, which is a little bit worrying. But I think this backlash means the Super League has to go. You know, I think the Super League has to go. Let me share my screen with you guys so you don't miss out on anything. So this is the news. Barcelona and Atletico Madrid have decided to stay. Man City have left and Chelsea still have doubts. Absolutely mad. Absolutely mad. Let's hope that, you know, all it needs is 3-4 teams to leave and it's over. And it's over. This is funny too. Ed Woodward couldn't even negotiate his departure on time. Took him 8 months to get Bruno over the line. Will take him 8 months to leave the club. That's actually jokes. Manchester City have confirmed that they've left because Manchester City want to be in the Champions League and win a Champions League trophy. You know, absolutely mad. Just so fucking mad day of football. But Manchester, yeah, this is the only worrying thing. Is Manchester City are the only team to have left the Super League so far. They're the only team to officially have left the Super League so far. And we know that Manchester City's owners care about the club. But I think more will follow. I think the fact that Woodward's left means the Super League will be disbanded. Now, there is a chance that, you know, if all these teams don't leave and Man City are the only team to leave, you know, they're not the biggest club in the world, the Super League can still happen. But I think the fact that Ed Woodward has gone means that the Super League is... I don't think the Super League is going to happen. I don't think the Super League is going to happen. Yeah, what's this say? I'm just reading this. Could the Glazers... It's just talking about the Glazers going. I'm just thought I'd get my Twitter up for you guys. But let me... What's this? No, is it 0-0 for Chelsea thingy? But yeah, we'll talk about the Super League and all of that later on. But it's been an amazing stream, to be fair. I mean, Woodward is gone. The Super League looks like it's over. The Glazers could be going. It's been an absolutely mad stream. Jacob OC says, hi, can I get a quick update? Thank you very much for the super chat, Jacob. So, what happened is, Manchester City are the only team that has officially left the European Super League. There's reports that Chelsea are going to leave, and there is reports apparently that Barcelona and Atletico are leaving. However, apparently they've just decided to stay. Now, if all 4 clubs leave, there's no way the Super League is going to happen. Manchester City have officially left the Super League, and they've been allowed right back in the Champions League. The only thing is, Ed Woodward has resigned from Manchester United, so I don't think the Super League is going to happen because Ed Woodward's company is behind the whole Super League. He's resigned. I think the Super League will be over. It just needs a few more clubs to leave. The Glazers could potentially leave Manchester United because Ed Woodward is gone, and the Glazers joined with Ed Woodward, so it's likely that they could leave with Ed Woodward. There's a chance that the Glazers could leave, but Ed Woodward is officially gone. The Super League looks like it's going to be stopped. The big news is if the Glazers are going to go, the Glazers are going to go now. And that is the big update. Thank you very much for the super chat, though. I've been a United fan all my life, and I have to take my hat off to Fernandes, Rashford and Shaw for confronting Woodward. Woodward is gone. It's a good day. It's a good day for football, but the thing is, we could wake up overnight. It could be a different story. Everything's changed so fast that you never know. I could be live tomorrow night ranting. I could be live tomorrow night having a party because the Glazers left. Everything goes so fast in football. Thanks for bringing the joyous news, Alice. Stay safe and take care. Looking forward to hear from you very soon. Yeah, I'm going to wrap up the stream in the next 5 or so minutes. Just want to get through a few more live chats. If the Super League doesn't go to plan, we are going to be playing in the Premier League football next season. Yeah, well, Manchester City have been welcomed right back into the Champions League. So I think if it doesn't go ahead, everything will return to normal. Manchester United co-chairman Joel Glazer will be vice chairman of the Super League. Woodward gone. Happy days. What's your thoughts on the 50+1 German rule? I think the English sides need to incorporate it. My voice is just going because I'm talking a lot. The fans need a say. The fans and the players need a say. Big news is, I can't stay live for another 45 minutes, but Florentino Perez is going to put a statement out in 45 minutes, which will be massive. So at about 10:30, Florentino Perez is going to make a massive comment, which you guys should be aware for, which will be absolutely mad. But Manchester City are officially the only team to have left. Let's hope more teams leave, because it is an absolute disgrace. It's an absolute disgrace. But Florentino Perez is coming out with a statement at 10:30. Could Florentino Perez be announcing the end of the Super League? That is the big question. That is the big question. But thank you for everyone tuning in. I might be live again at 10:30 if something massive has been announced. So if you're not subscribed, subscribe, just because I might go live later tonight, because apparently big news is coming out at 10:30. So I might just go live again in half an hour, depending on how I feel, depending on how tired I am. But I need a little bit of a break because my voice is going. So if you're not subscribed, subscribe, because there could be a live later tonight, because it's apparently meant to be a big announcement at 10:30. Hit that like button, everybody. Let's see if we can get 400 likes on this video. It will be sick. Subscribe, share this video. I have to say thank you for everyone tuning in. I could be live later. It's been a great live. It's been a happy day. Everybody, like, subscribe, share. I might be live later, depending on what big news is from Florentino Perez, if it relates to United. If not, thanks everybody for joining in. Cheers for watching. Like, subscribe, share, and